Hey, queens and kings, welcome back, you guys, and thank you all so much for supporting me and clicking on this video. I know I've been MIA for a while, and I'll tell you guys pretty soon. Now, in today's video, I will be recreating some DIYs because I had a couple people to ask me about them on my other channel as well as this channel here, and creating some new ones for spring/Easter. And one of my favorite DIYs that's in my home. So if you all would like to see how I made them, please continue to watch. All right, queens and kings. So first thing first, basically I'm showing you guys an image here or of some pillow covers that I purchased from Amazon. They are some white velvet pillow covers, and here I have a 20 by 20, which is the first set of pillow covers that I did order. Now basically all I'm doing here is just trying to smooth my pillow cover out, and I'm going to show y'all some decorative pillows that I made I think a year ago or whenever I made them, whatever, but I knew I made them and I was selling them with coasters. Now on my other channel, if you guys don't know about Queen Val Living, check it out. I had a couple you all to ask me about those pillow covers, and I told a couple people that I made them, and a lot of people were shocked and they want to know how I made it. So I decided to recreate the look here with you all, so therefore you all can see as well as the ones that are subscribed to my second channel. But anywho, basically I came up with a design. I'm using some bling scripts that I purchased from AliExpress. Once I find the link, I will link it down below, because like I said, it's been over a year, but I'm quite sure I probably could find some more if I can find the same link. So once I came up with my design of how I want it, I'm basically going to take off a row, so therefore I can start securing the first row to the pillow covers, in which I'm going to do that by using some hot glue. Now if you do end up getting the ones that's self-adhesive, you can iron those on, which I don't think I had that kind. So therefore, that's why I'm doing it by hand. Now, I will say this is a little tedious project because it started working with messing with your back, or you're standing up too long, or you're creating a design trying to secure it all down. It started to mess with you. So find you a good podcast or something in the background and go to work. But the reason I created these because I seen some image of the pillows covers online, Home Goods and all that stuff there. They cost so much to actually buy, so I decided to make it because it was actually cheaper for me to make them. So that's basically what I'm doing here. So like I said, I'm going to create this look and I'm going to secure everything down. I'm going to come back and put the other layer on top, as you guys can see here, and do the same thing as securing down with the hot glue. Okay, so before I jump into the next, and the reason that I've been out, or partial the reason I've been out, because your girl had caught the coronavirus. So now I'm actually home right now, quarantined, and I pulled up some screen to create a video for you all. So please forgive me, but keep me in your prayers. But I'm doing so fine right now. I feel much better at this moment as I'm doing this voiceover. So that's why my voice is out as well. So anyways, moving along, I'm going to go with the 16 by 16 pillows cover here. Now we're going to jump into a little bit of spring or Easter decor. Now I did these last year on my channel, and I'm just recreating because I'm going to use some white fabric instead of the lavender fabric that I did, because I know I'll get a lot of people be asking me about the stuff that I be making. So I decided to just recreate each one of these looks. Now here I'm showing you guys how you can afford how this can be very affordable, where you're basically using a placemat what I use to create these, and I print off a image from Pinterest, and I just cut out the image, trace it and cut it out, and that's how baby was able to create the bunnies. And basically I'm doing a big one and a small one, so it's more like the baby kissing the mama bunny. And these is gonna be on my couches and stuff for when I get ready to decorate for Easter. So this is basically how the pillows came out, how I have them styled right now, and I totally love it. Definitely this one here, because this is one of my favorite that is in my home, this DIY pillow here, which I did make 2 or 3 if I can I made 2 of them. I made 2. So but this is how I have it styled at the moment. Now like I said, these are so affordable to make of your own, other than going to purchase from the store. But if you got the time, you can do it. If you can't, you can't. And this is how the kissing bunny pillow turned out, which I think it looks much better as being on a white pillow cover than it did on the lavender pillow covers. But I did make a extra one here where I basically have it housed in my living room here on the sofa. And this one here, just a single bunny here. And I did the same thing, basically print out an image from Pinterest, trace it onto the placemat, and cut out the image and glue it onto the pillow cover. All right, Queens and Keys. So now I'm going to take these craft eggs that I purchased from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use some rhinestone wrap, bling wrap that I got from Amazon, which you all should know about this by now because everybody using this here. And it's so affordable, which is no more than $8 a roll. So anywho, basically I started off with some hot glue to secure it down to the bottom. I'm going to continue using the hot glue, but eventually I'm going to wing over to some tacky glue because remember, these are foam, so therefore I couldn't put too much hot glue because it's going to start eating up the foam. But I'm going to bling this all the way out as much as I can until I get tired of blinging this out, because this part here is very tedious. Like, I didn't think it was going to be this tedious because I have blinged so much stuff out with this bling rope. But baby, I guess because this egg is so small, it was just too tedious to the point I got tired of doing it. So put on your podcast or find a good show or something and just go to work and bling till you can't bling no more. But I decided to make them because of the simple fact they so cute, so cute. But anyways, before I show you the finished look of it, I'm gonna take this bigger egg here, which is more a porcelain, I think. That's what it is. So it is breakable, this egg here. And I'm basically going to do the same thing to the bottom. As you guys can see, it have glitter down there, but I don't want the glitter. Y'all know I'm not too fond of glitter. So I'm going to continue to do the same thing with this big egg here. But as you guys can see, I am using tacky glue to wrap it all the way around. Now, once I get rid of it, I'm going to just do half of the egg. I'm not going to do the whole egg. I'm going to do another look at the top of the egg, which I'll be showing you guys pretty soon. All right, Queens and Kings, so for the top of this egg here, what I'm using here is some nails blings. So I actually purchased this little gadget or whatever you want to call it from the Dollar Tree, believe it or not. And I'm going to use some tacky glue once again to put spots all over the top of the egg. And that I'm going to use to place the bling on top of. So this little gadget here have a little pointy end, as you guys can see. I guess you call a picker upper. I don't know. Easy for you to pick up the bling and just place it on there, as you guys can see. And I'm going to do the entire top. Okay, Queens and Kings, so here is my cute little setup of my eggs. As you all can see, they are so gorgeous and blinged out. Now for the top of the first egg, I just found some little brooches or whatever, pins, and I just put those on the top because, like I said, it was so tedious that I couldn't do the whole entire egg. So I just put some bling at the top of it to cover it up, and then the third one I just wrap around a strip of the rhinestone wrap. So here I'm gonna make some coasters. Now once again, I'm using some Dollar Tree products, and these are some ornaments. Now I was gonna do something else with them, but it was like, man, I ain't got nowhere to house it for what the idea that I was thinking about doing. So here I'm taking a bling script that I purchased from Amazon. Now this one here, this is why I say it's a little bit more affordable to use the placemats, because of the simple fact this little thing here from Amazon, I think was $10, probably $15 now because I done had it for a while now. But as you guys can see, 5 of the ornaments come in a pack, but I'm actually going to use only 4. And here I'm showing you guys for the side, I just took some paint and just painted the side up. So therefore you don't see the wooden part. So I did that for each one of the eggs. So here I'm going to take a box cutter to actually cut out the design of the egg. So I flip the bling upside down. So therefore the smooth part, the adhesive part, whatever you want to call it, And I'm basically going to use a box cutter to outline it. So therefore I could just cut each and every one of those down and use some tacky glue to secure it onto the ornaments. And that's how I'm going to create my coasters. OMG, Queens and Kings, how could I forget? Which I know how, because I caught the Rona around the time that it happened. But we hit 50,000. Have y'all seen the subscribers list yet? Oh my goodness, we hit 50,000. So I'd like to say thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys for continuing to push me and motivate me, because a queen wanted to give up a time or two in her days. But with you guys pushing me, motivating me, commenting, sharing and liking and subscribing, that's what kept me going. So I like to say thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you guys. This is a great milestone for me to hit while I'm down and sick. So thank you guys so much. God bless to you all. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And you guys are the true queens and king of royalty. So thank you guys once again for supporting little old me. Giveaway will be coming pretty soon. Stay subscribed. All right, Queens and Kings. So here are my coasters, and they are just blingy and gorgeous, just how I like them. I love them. So this is the end of the video, Queens and Kings. I hope you guys enjoy each and every one of the DIYs. If you all did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to you, Queens and Kings, in the next video. You guys continue to be what? Royal. Bye-bye. Blessings to you all. Love you guys.